3 ATX tips in under 3 minutes. Tip number 1, low mark allocation. Now what does this mean? Like other papers with ACCA, ATX expects us to cover the entire syllabus. However, in other papers, there might be a 20-mark sum focusing on 1 or 2 major concepts. For example, let's take cost of capital, or let's take investment appraisal. There's a 20-mark sum which covers all concepts within that particular area. In ATX, however, an entire 20-mark sum, for example, will be split into micro questions of 2 marks, 3 marks, 5 marks, for which those concepts, those laws, those clauses are spread across the entire syllabus of ATX. Which means one question will not come from one area. It will be a combination of small questions across the entire syllabus. Hence, the questions asked across the syllabus are all given low marks, which combine into one big question. So, if you would like to score in ATX, you have to cover all the areas and answer them as one question. Tip number 2, reliefs. Now, ATX introduces a lot of new reliefs, especially under inheritance tax, IHT. So, reliefs such as, so there are agricultural property relief, there's business property relief, succession relief, there are group reliefs, there's entrepreneurs relief, there are all of these which you need to know the conditions for as well as how to compute them. Extremely important, it will almost with certainty come in your exams. And before I come to tip number 3, guys, we have made an entire video on generically the tips and tricks to pass the entire P-level subjects, all P-level papers. If you'd like to visit it, please click here. And if you like these kind of videos, do subscribe, like and comment for any other tips that you require. Finally, coming to tip number 3. Now, you are expected with ATX to be a tax consultant, to write the answer as though you are writing it in the form of a tax consultant. So if the question demands that you have to write some form of an answer to the HMRC or to some sort of clients, it could be in the form of a memo, it could be in the form of a letter. The tone of your answer, the quality of how you respond, not just your concepts, but how you articulate it, how you put your thoughts into paper will all add up to giving you marks in ATX. So I hope that these 3 tips are helpful, and if you do land up using them, please let us know in the comments. Thank you. So guys, wait. Before you leave, I'm going to leave you all with the same old. Do you know what the difference between you and a successful version of you is? The successful version of you would not miss out on subscribing to this channel today.